And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone is going to be awfully small today.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. And will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because
the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but
here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He swings and grounds it to short. Zobrist. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped up the third base line. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the heart.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Markakis has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
In now, number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Freddie
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Flowers goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Matt Adams is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from SunTrust Park near Atlanta.
Leading out for the Cubs, the pitcher number 49,
Jake Arrieta is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Freeman, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the
Hayward.
dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the two-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the two-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the. Now to the plate, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Second baseman, number 1.
Lined into left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Standing in, number 17. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Towards second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 50. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Pitch popped up. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Number 1 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Javier Baez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is settling in now. Danny Santana
here in the 4th. Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Bryant in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. hard on the ground towards short. Russell's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Matt Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Braves get a... Now at the plate, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first. Strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 1-2. Here it comes. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1. Thus, John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into in. Koji Uehara, a 6'2"
pitching for Chicago.
Number 1.
19, Koji Uehara.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, number 17. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping in, number 50. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
He is having a terrific game.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Braves. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 17 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter,
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Russell trying to get there. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Nick Markakis.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. Lifetime against this particular arm. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Baez will head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
This is a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the belt, the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, number 8. He's
8.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Luke Jackson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
The pitcher, number 19.
Standing in, Koji Uehara. He's newly Alex Avila will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Avila.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Pitch on its way to Avila. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis sprinting after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Justin Wilson gets the call from the
now
pen.
pitching for Chicago.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler.
Justin Wilson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but He is known for.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding into the box, Luke Jackson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner toward right center. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Braves retire. Here's Javier Baez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The left fielder, number 9. Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Addison Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 1 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Wade Davis is called upon. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Freddie Freeman. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Four to 2 the final score today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51.